Hello, everyone. Back with the new Trials for Noobs. And we're September 15th, 2023. This week, we have Igneous Hammer. And this is the first time it's been brought back in a while. And I'm going to say it has some killer traits. And for a 120, this is pretty good. Now, a few things to maybe look out for would be Fragile Focus. I have the Storm, Keep Away. I have the Storm, or Keep Away, Opening Shut for you PvP mains. Those are things. That's the trait combos I would be looking out for. For PvE, there's not much in the first column other than Rapid Hit and maybe Heal Clip. In the second column, you got Precision Instrument, Incandescent, Golden Tricorn, Frenzy, all good things. You can't really go wrong on this hand cannon. It is going to be a monster in both PvE and PvP, I hope, and it's going to be something worth farming. So get out there and get it. Woo woo! Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I think I might be sick. So let's get hyped for Igneous Hammer. If you're not hyped, I'm hyped. You can in fact say this is the chance for me to obtain my perfect god roll, my precious. I'm not overhyping this. This gun is actually pretty good. It is one of the best 120s in the game, and you guys should be excited for it. So now for trials this week, what map do we have? All right, the map is Javelin-4. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different than most videos I've done. We are still going to use the map, but we're going to, after every round, we're going to analyze what I could have done, what I should have done, kind of analyze how I should have played, maybe how things should have gone. We'll give it a try. Let's see if people like it. If not, we'll go back to the old method, and no harm, no foul. All right, boys, we are into the first round. This is a recording of the game because, yeah, I'm not live commentating this. All right, as I'm running up the left side, I see the point's going to be over here. I haven't played this before, so I'm confused. I placed a grenade, so he's stuck in a bad position. Now I'm just holding an angle, making sure he can't get out and teammates can't help him, or at least get up on it. So I'm running up to check the angle, catch that guy off guard, and there's a guy in the back. Now, the play here, right? We're going to pull out our handy-dandy map. We're like Dora the Explorer, man. All right. So, play after this guy died right here, next point. Right? With to be, hold this area, hold the angles, the long angles. Maybe push up to here. But what we're going to do, I'm just going to tell you, I'm not going to show you, so you get a little bit more of the map. Because it's really unimportant, is what we do is push up in here, and we kill the guy. He's like sitting in here, hiding behind his little barricade. Now, the reason why we would want to hold his body and hold in here, watch this doorway, and over here, is because if we push this guy in a 3v1, and he happens to kill one, maybe two of us, now it's 1v1, we really don't want to give him the opportunities to isolate anybody. And chasing him is a perfect chance for him to isolate people. You want to prevent the enemy any chance or any opportunity to isolate them. If we're all grouped up here, watching our radar, what can one do? We have both bodies watched. He can't res anybody. Even if he goes on some wacky angle, like in here, or all the way back here, he's going to lose that fight. It's a 3v1. But if we individually chase him, like I go around here, my teammate goes in here, but I'm ahead of this guy right here, he could kill me, and then turn, kill my teammate. Now it's a 1v1. My point is don't get greedy with kills. If it's a 3v1, try to play as safe as possible, because it's very easy to turn a 3v1 into a 1v1. Or even a 2v1. On to the next point. So we are on to round 2. Just nodding my head, getting there. Now I'm gonna make a mistake here. I push right into here, and in my old man reaction time, I slide around this corner, and I mean, I'm not going to have time to react to him anyways. Even if I swap to the shotgun, it's literally a coin toss, right? Because I did see him, but I just didn't react to him being so close. My initial thought is like, yeah, I'm not going to win this shotgun 1v1. I'm going to try to at least get this man low. My teammates can follow up. But the issue with this round is, and I'm going to show you from this, is all three of us went right here. Now, this guy is going to rush in, and he's a Titan. He's a punch. I'm going to kill everybody with a punch. So he runs in, kills me, kills another, and he trades with my last teammate. Us bunching up there, and him being quick, led to him getting the round win for that game. Now, what should we done? What should have we done? Probably should have split out a little bit, maybe, or even go around there. Or I should have, thrown up a barricade right there. Now what's he gonna do? He could jump in through here, but now he's kind of trapped. If he tries to jump through, we have angles on him. There's probably a teammate out here. If I had been in my right mind and not thinking, oh, I'm going to shoot at the guys way over here, and just threw up a barricade to essentially give us more cover, then we could have won that round. Because the guy was very committed. He was already here when we rounded that corner. If I had thrown up a barricade, very likely that he either would have gone through or he'd have to veer off to the right here, which wouldn't have led to our whole team being wiped by him. It's little things like that. Understanding what I could have done differently. Could have thrown up a barricade. Could have rotated out here. What would have rotating out here have accomplished? Well, if he's already here, by the time we get there, we probably would have been here. And now he's got a decision to make. He's either going to go and attack our teammate in here, or he's going to attack us. If he attacks us, that allows the teammate to rotate out, or if he attacks the teammate, then it allows me to either push up behind him or kill his teammates behind him. So there's a little bit more options. The only issue with doing these what ifs is like, you don't really know what would have happened if you what ifed, except basically running the scenario as you did, but changing very minuscule things. So, pushing up here, putting a barricade down is something that could have likely have happened, because I can't say what if I had gone this way, because I don't know what if I had gone this way, because their whole team could have shifted and gone different directions. My whole team could have shifted and gone different directions if I went that way. The only thing that I can possibly dictate, at least in a what if scenario, is if I go north here, I don't know if that's north, with the top of the map, and throw down a barricade. That's something small enough that maybe it would have changed around, but it wouldn't have been such an impact that the end would have been unforeseeable, if that makes sense. I know I just got on some, 3-minute tangent, but I just want you to know, like, going through what if scenarios, like I was just going through, like out here, is kind of pointless. The only what ifs you should be doing is like, what if I was here? I did everything the same except one little thing. Not major thing, but one little thing. And it doesn't have anything to do with directions or anything. It's like, I still ran to this point, but I threw up a barricade. It could have changed the whole course of the round. It probably would have been the smarter move to play rather than just face peek this angle, right? Because I should have known there would have been people looking this way. If not from here, then from in here. I should have known that. I should have placed a barricade there, or I should have ran around. Those are like, but that situation, I have no idea. Like, what if I had gone and done the same thing except one little difference? And I can't even be like, well, what if I had shot the guy that was right here? That wouldn't have done anything for me. I might have gotten like maybe it would have. Maybe if I had reacted and shot at him, even with my hand cannon, then my teammates could have got the kill. But the fancy thing about Titans is they always heal on melee kills, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways, right? On to the next round. Alright, we are on the last round of the game. It is the end of the game. We got some supers going. I'm just taking up this position, trying to, I don't know, prevent. I don't know where the Bubble Titan is, but I'm trying to make sure that he does not get to the point, which I'm not doing a very good job. I threw that there because an earlier round there was a guy crouched there, and I was right. Somebody was there. But it was not the Bubble Titan. The Bubble Titan gets to sit on the point for free, and I run in, place my barricade. Now my thought, let's pause this. My thought process is, yes, he's going to have to run through my barricade. I'm not thinking his stupid ass shotgun is going to break my thing in one shot, and he's going to one punch me instantly. You guys see any delay between his shotgun shot and his fucking melee? No. This man must have the best connection to Bungie in the world. But whatever, I digress. Teammate, his melee actually just didn't count. So, the other teammate has no idea what's going on. So this round was kind of, it is what it is. You can't win them all, guys. And that's where I'm going to kind of leave you guys. I'm not going to show you guys all the rounds because there wasn't really anything interesting that went on all the rounds. But you guys can kind of get the thought process of it. Now, what can you do for subclasses? Well, this map is a short to medium range, so you're going to be looking at pretty much anything. On most maps with short to medium range, you can kind of run anything. Because most of the time, you're not going to get a lot of supers. Like you saw there was a bubble. So maybe bubbles and wells, because they have the shortest cooldowns, but you can kind of get away with anything. It's not going to be that big a deal if you don't have your super. Dominion kind of has sped up trials so much that supers aren't as impactful unless you go the full 9 rounds. So unless you have really, really high intellect as well. What should you be looking out for on guns? Probably hand cannon, shotguns, fusion rifles, maybe some auto rifles and SMGs. Those are probably what you're going to be looking at. Realistically, it's going to be hard to pull off some long range stuff on this map. Is there any place in this map that you should be watching out for, not immediately running out into? If you look at this map right here, at the start of the round, you should not be here, right? You should not be here because people like to run up here and toss their grenades. Let's see if we can draw a grenade. No, but they're going to toss their grenades right there and they're going to insta die. So avoid going here at the start of the round. Go anywhere else. Go in here. Go push past it. Push out here. Don't go in that hallway. Don't sit in that hallway, at least. Because it will get you killed more often than not. But other than that, that's kind of it. I hope you guys liked it. If you would like more in depth, then let me know. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. Did you guys go flawless? Also, let me know in the comments. And I hope to see you guys later.